Good afternoon, everyone. How is everybody? How is everyone? Everybody's just gonna go ahead and get in. Hey, Alyssa. Y'all, today's the day. Alyssa is almost done. Congratulations, Alyssa. Joe. I'm done. I'm done with your masks. Hey, Miranda, Elizabeth, Destiny. But yeah, congrats, Alyssa. Been a long time coming, girl. Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I have a baggie full of masks. There it is. Like literally the cutest little thing ever. It's for a little kid. But yeah, they're little. Yes. So what I'm gonna do is Friday, let me get the schedule for Friday. I'll probably know either tomorrow or Thursday, and then we'll set up a time. Yes, y'all can. What I'll do is I'll just post the patterns that I have like in my house right now. In the um I'll post the patterns I have in the oh, wait till you see the one for your granddaughter. Joe, it's cute. It's cute. I kind of just give her camo. Um, but I'll post the patterns that I have on like the Facebook group, and that way y'all can just pick y'all's patterns, and I'll try to remember who goes to who. I got you, Joe. But yeah, no, I literally stayed up last night making your masks because. Oh, I also found a liner that you can. It's machine washable, so you don't have to worry about taking the liners out. We're good. We're taken care of. So I'm just gonna. I don't know if we'll have very many more people come on, but that's perfectly fine. But yeah, just text me and let me know. No Facebook. Rosie, then just text me. That's fine. I'll send you the picture either way. Um, but yeah, I think I have as many people that are gonna come on here. But yeah, so good morning. How do we get them? I'll have days that I'll come up to the school. Taylor, I know yours is a little special, different circumstance. So just text me and I'll meet you. We can do a what are they? Drop offs? I don't know. But yeah. So I know y'all already have seen the email. Destiny, Friday is going to be for the South School. And we're going to do the North School next week just because I have to kind of split it up because I am not always 100% sure when like when I'll be on live. So that's the hard part. If it's a day that I don't have anything, like if I'm just checking the emails that y'all send, then that's perfectly fine. I can go up there, whatever. But I want to give y'all a good enough span to where y'all will have time to actually get there and have y'all's own schedules. So yes, we're gonna do Friday for the South School. And if it doesn't work out with y'all's schedule, it's perfectly fine. Just let me know and we'll figure out something. So it's not for a class. There's a few girls that needed their books from the school that have been there for a while. So, and then there's people that are graduating in the middle of all this. and I know they want to get their stuff. Um, so yeah, that'll be Friday. I'll send out a group, or I'll send out a mass text to everybody just to make sure everybody gets it. So we're gonna go over this. Well, I gave y'all the first page answers. It's fine. I know there was some confusion earlier this morning because it does say 2 to 4 on the paper, and I'm sorry for that. It was for this morning. And, I feel bad. It was a little crazy this morning, but so yeah, we're gonna go through and go over these just so make sure y'all have the right answers. And then from there, we're going to go ahead. This should probably take the whole hour, so let's get on it. All right, so the first page, we're going to go through the matching questions. And the first one is, we're going to try to get through all of them. All of them. So the first one, toothbrush and toothpaste, floss, mouthwash, deodorant, and hand wipes. I hope y'all use these. Get nasties. Perfect. So yes, number 1 is C. All right, so 2, the study of how a workplace can be best designed for comfort, safety, efficiency, and productivity is what? Yes, hygiene pack. We call it something different, but I'm not going to get into that. Perfect. Yes. So number 2 is D, ergonomics. All right. So number 3, stressful and repetitive motions have a cumulative, here we go, effect on the blank and blank. On the blank and blank. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. All right, perfect. Yes. So number 3 is A. All right. So number 4, and A was muscles and joints. So number 4, keep your blank and blank fresh and updated and in tip-top shape. We all have quarantine here right now. Stressful times. Perfect. Yes. So number 4 is B, and that is going to be your color and cut, a haircut. Yeah, color, hair and nails. All right, and last but not least, 5. Blank is a very important part of your physical presentation, conveys confidence. Going to be E. And that is going to be your posture. We want to maintain good posture. Anybody else have to work on it? Because I know I'm terrible. I'm like all the time. All right. So again, that's going to be your first page. Oh, Vicky. I was like, Marcel, what are you talking about? W. W is not a letter on this. Not on the matching. I was really confused. I was like, did I miss something? All right. So we're going to move on to page 2. And number 1 is in order to avoid. Once again. Yeah. So in order to avoid strain on your body when you're standing for long periods, consider what? Well, most of you have gotten it wrong. And Vicky, you would have been right because number one, I had to double check. I was like, "Ooh." Um, so in order to avoid strain on your body when standing for long periods of time, consider B, placing your foot on a stool. Sorry. The stool. All right. So number two, if you smoke, what? I love the but what I was saying is I love the three the three word questions. I'm like, come on. All right, so perfect. A, do not smoke during work hours. All right, so number three, when applying makeup to go to work, it is best to what? Throw everything in it. Just throw everything into it. Glitter, done. You don't go to work looking like a drag queen, did you go to work? All right. So yes. So number three would be D, and that would be accentuate your best features. Oh, Lauren, I almost put glitter on, and then I was like, no. I really did. I almost was like, we'll just throw it at them today, and then I was like, yeah. All right. So number four, good, nutritious food has many effects, including what? Honestly, you really do have glitter all in all the time. My favorite thing in the whole wide world. All right, so perfect. Number four is going to be B, and that is preventing a variety of illnesses. All right, and last but not least is five. Mhm. So number five is makeup. When all this craziness is over, go to a hair show, go to the nail department or the nail booth, and you will find amazing glitters that you can put on your eyes. There's no acrylic in them yet. It's supposed to mix in the acrylic, but worth it. Four was B. No problem, Katie. Perfectly fine. All right, so yes. Number five is A. Use this to accentuate your best features and mask your less flattering flaws. Well, I don't have enough makeup right now. All right. So again, the last one was A. All right. So our next one is going to be the chapter three, your professional image. So when choosing makeup for work, what should you be? What should be your first priority? What should be the first priority? Mine would be foundation, but here we are. I feel like as long as your foundation looks good, the rest of it is A1. All right, so perfect. Number one is going to be B, accentuating your best features. All right, number two, how much time of relaxation response can one exercise? Hmm, you don't know me, because I don't relax at all. All right, so how much time of relaxation response can one exercise session generate? It was, but most of y'all have gotten it right. And I'm like, 35 seconds. That's what you get from me. Oh my gosh, Erica, don't do this to me. All right, so number two is C. Number two is C. 2 whole hours. Erica, C, you done? Allie, asking for a friend. Are you gonna pull a Katie? Are you gonna pull a Katie? Y'all are gonna pull a Katie, aren't y'all? Mm-mm. It's rough. Just left her like that. God. She's adorable, by the way. I've seen her. Cute little thing. You've done amazing for not having a textbook. So number three, what affects your interaction with everyone in the salon? Like, I don't need another one. Oh Jesus, I don't need another one. I have a weakness though. Jesus. All right. So number three, what affects your interaction with everyone in the salon? B, your professional image. I just feel like when you have that like person that just shows up and does not care what they look like, does not care what they smell like. Makes me mad. All right. Rosie. That's an angel. I'm like, the funk, yes. But if I can make it through Emmy, anybody can make it through a puppy. Emmy is the pterodactyl of dogs. Um, I'm sorry, Amber. Well, number four, what is not an aspect of your professional conduct? Number four. There's a fly in my house and it won't leave me alone. Also dry shampoo. All right. So yes, number four is D. How you dress in the workplace. All right. Number five. What term refers to the impression you project informed by your appearance, attitude, and abilities? can hear Khaleesi like climbing her enclosure. All right, so perfect. Yes. Number 5 is going to be D, professional image. All right, number 6. What is the purpose of the makeup you wear at work? What is the purpose of the makeup you wear at work? I mean, Erica, it can get out at my house. Mom will give a good home. Although I just did buy another reptile. I didn't really buy it, but whatever. All right, so number 6 is A, displaying healthy, beautiful skin. I know, Amber, you're making me cry. And I just really get emotional in here. I did. I don't blame you. All right. So number 7, what is an element of good standing posture? And Marie, yes, number 6 was A. I know. I we just got a ball python, and he is chilling in his new home. And I'm really sad that I cannot pick him up for a couple days. Perfect. Number 7, um, what is the element of good standing posture? And that would be B, keeping your back straight. I have to let him settle into his new home. So the second, I'm gonna give him like a couple days just to settle in, and then I'll show you guys. But he's adorable. I love him already. Thank you, Wendy. All right, number 8. What should you do if you have long hair and work as an esthetician? Honestly, you cosmetologists should be doing this too, because I have had many, many. Oh, that's why, babe. Border collies and Australian shepherds are puppies for 2 years. Good luck. Um, so Cosmos, you should be doing this as well. Um, just because y'all constantly get I cut my hair one time on accident. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Um, and thank you, Vicky. Yeah, they're puppies. Any working dog like that is gonna be a puppy for 2 years. But it's fun, I promise. Like once it's like at home and you're doing great, it'll be perfectly fine. All right, so yes, they are worded a little weird for board. I know. I have to. So number 8 is C, and you need to wear it swept up and off the shoulders. All right. Number 9, what can you do to avoid scratching the client's skin? I would just give it a little bit longer and see how it goes. I mean, a couple days, yeah, they're gonna drive you nuts just because 'cause they're just not used to their environment yet. But thank you. Alright, so yes, number 9 is D. What can you do to avoid scratching the client's skin? Keep your fingernails from getting too long. So that would be, making sure that your acrylics aren't too long, especially estheticians, because we're working in the eye socket and I've seen girls start with long nails and like gouge themselves when they're trying to like cleanse their own skin. All right. So number 10, what is not an aspect of personal hygiene? What is not an aspect of personal hygiene? And I feel like I need to read through these because some of some people, especially it's about to get into the hotter months, I'm going to require y'all to either use natural deodorant or some type of deodorant, a lemon wedge, something, because the funk is real. And it's okay. Like some people just it's just naturally that way. But just try to calm it down. Singe my nose holes. You're welcome. What is not an aspect of personal hygiene? And it is wearing strongly scented perfume. It doesn't mask it well. And it's just BO and flowers. All right. Nobody wants that. 11. What is the term for posture that is healthy for the spine? So, what is the term for posture that is healthy for the spine? Hmm. That funk is totally different than what I'm talking about. And you know it. You don't stink, but we have smelt. All right. Perfect. So, number 11 is A, ergonomically correct. All right. So, number 12, what should your image impress on the minds of your client? You're welcome. It's my TED talk for the day. BO. Yes, it is osteospinal. They'll also just make up words just to throw you off. I just want you to know that. It's fine. We're too good for that. It's my last name. What should your image impress on the minds of your clients? B, to earn their trust. We're omitting 13. You can't even see it, so that's perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and skip on down to 14. Just going to put 13 there. That way, kind of looks like a B. Dang it. All right. Um, so 14, what should you count to 10 and think before you speak? Or when should you? Not what should you. I'm not trying to tell you what to think about. So when should you count to 10 and think before you speak? I definitely agree with at all times, but it's not the answer we're looking for because some people just send that right on out there before even thinking. I feel like they just say it. Just all right. So yes, 14 is A, when a conflict arises. Definitely count to 10, but I feel like we should also hi Bob, but you're gone. I'm happy for you. But you're looking in the wrong place. See you. Bob. All right. So yes, A, when a conflict arises. All right. 15. How can you convey an image of confidence? Why don't we ask Bob? How can you convey an image of confidence? Perfect. Clients eager for your knowledge. What makes clients eager for your knowledge? That's perfectly fine, Christy. It's okay. People with books have gotten more wrong, okay? We're good. As long as we see you trying, we're perfectly fine. That's the main thing. So, yes, number 16 is A. What makes clients eager for your knowledge? And it's your good professional image. Not how attractive you are or what your station looks like or your certificate on the wall. They're not looking for that. 15 was B, babe. Right there. That's why I've left them up here. All right. 17. What sort of fragrance are never appropriate in a workplace? What sort of fragrances are never appropriate in the workplace? Some people just be layering this on though, so um, especially in the morning. I see y'all just. I saw it. I see you. I see you getting crazy with it. Like you just did not spray 17 times and offend all our nose holes. But yes, so 17 is a heavy fragrances. All right, 18. What is true about exposed undergarments? But exposing your undergarments. Stop it. Don't want to see them. Thanks. I try to keep people entertained. No fun when you have to go through these questions with no entertainment. I mean, what you get at school is what you get here. So, all right. What is true about exposed undergarments? C. They're never appropriate in the workplace. They're not occasionally appropriate. They don't add a sense of sexiness in the workplace. I mean, not in our workplace. Um, it used to be a trend, but now we've let that well flounder on. All right. It's not a strong fashion statement in the workplace these days, okay? It's always a must. All right. So, number 19, what should you save for after business hours? A lot of things. A lot of things you should save. All right. What should you save for after business hours? Perfect. B. Trendy looks such as made up eyes and black nail polish. All right, we save that for after work. Save it for later. Tuck it away. I feel like most of us had that scene days. We had to tuck them away. R.I.P. All right, 20. What are three important elements of physical presentation? Marie, please what? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see if you asked a question before this. I'm sorry. What are three important elements of physical presentation? Number 9, what should you save, or 19, what should you save for after business hours? Trendy looks such as heavy makeup and black nail polish. Basically, it's just saying that, like, um, it's perfectly fine to make a statement and it's perfectly fine to be fashion forward, but you need to save that for your time at home. Some things are not appropriate for the workplace. All right. But number 20 is A. What are three important elements of physical presentation? And that would be posture, walk, and movements. Marie, did that clear that up a little bit better? Sorry. All right, 21. How can you make your clients confident in your ability to help them? How? We got to be confident in you. I know my poor little estheticians are always so scared the first time they do anything, and I'm like, better get out there. If you run into a problem, I'm here, but you're gonna do it. I feel like just like kicking you off that ledge a little bit, kind of like makes you a little more secure in yourself. And obviously, if it's not working, then we'll go a different route. But sometimes you just have to wholeheartedly jump into it. It's scary at first. The first time you waxed an eyebrow, it's a little intimidating. You could wax the whole eyebrow off, but did you? No. Allie, you were terrified. And I was like, you gonna do it. You got it. I do it to y'all. I know I do. But aren't you more confident for it now? Yes. All right. 21. How can you make your clients more confident in your ability to help them? Is B, by following your own advice and practicing good skincare. I know. They're all going to sit here and tell their horror stories. All right. 22. What is true of daily bathing or showering? It's a must. Not a musk. Must. All right. What is true of daily bathing or showering? All right. So it's going to be B. Daily bathing or showering is one of the basics of personal hygiene. One of the basics of personal hygiene. All right, 23. Why should you check your salon's policy before picking a fragrance you intend to wear in the workplace? One, you have to also make sure that people's allergies. So sometimes, like we have a girl that's allergic to lavender, so we can't wear anything that has like a lavender in it. She's like deathly allergic. All right. Perfect. So why should you check your salon's policy before picking a fragrance you intend to wear in the workplace? It's going to be C. Many salons have a no fragrance policy. All right. It's perfectly fine, Linda. You didn't even need D. What is a danger posed by defective body postures? That's why my back hurts. I'm gonna work it on it. I am going to work on my posture. It's gonna happen. That's what 2020 is gonna bring. Corona and good posture. Perfect. So 24 is A. E. Physical problems. All right. 25. What do you exhibit when you keep the soles of your feet entirely? Oh, on the floor while seated. I was not reading the rest of that question, and I was like, excuse you? Concerned. That's what that was. All right, 25. What do we exhibit when we keep the soles of our feet entirely on the floor while seated? We have prompt sitting posture. All right. Social discomfort. What do you do when you refrain from criticism? Hit her. Take the low road. Oh. I definitely took the low road yesterday when I was at Joanne Fabrics because it was not a proud moment of mine. She was really rude to the other customers, so I felt like I needed to say something and be a Karen. Here we are. All right, so perfect. We're going to take the high road, not the low road, the high road. It's hard sometimes. 27. What begins with and stays grounded in health? That is an interesting question. All right. What begins with and stays grounded in health? Perfect. It is going to be D. Real beauty. Real beauty. Okay. 28. What can eating a nutritious diet help you achieve? I don't like it either. And it's kind of weird and really weird. So there's that. Um, hmm. But here we are. Yourself. You know what? Biggest thing is, biggest takeaway you can ever have is if you feel like you're truly beautiful, and if you feel like you are a the image that you're wanting to present to the world, then you're beautiful. Okay? And I don't know if that one would be on state board because, but you never know. Life lessons with Katie. If you feel beautiful, if you feel beautiful, then that's all that matters. 27 and 28. 28, I would see on there before I would see 27. Yeah. I feel like a lot of women work really hard on considering themselves beautiful. And so anybody that ever tears that down just is a horrible person. But yes, so 28 is B, balance. All right, 29. What is a good description of the clothing you should wear in the workplace? Perfect. 29 is D, clean and fresh. All right, 30. We're nearing the end, y'all. Ish. Okay. It's like, all right, number 30. When are open-toed shoes appropriate for work? When are open-toed shoes appropriate for work? That is the real question. Perfect. Number 30 is D, never. You should not be wearing open-toed shoes because hair splinters are a real thing and they are not fun. Yeah, never at state board either. All right, 31. What is desirable characteristics of the socks or hosiery you wear at work? Tomfoolery. Cosmos, no. Hair splinters. I feel like you never emotionally recover from them. They hurt so bad. Perfect. So 31 is D. What is a desirable characteristic of the socks or hosiery you wear to work? And that is free of runs. Oh, oh, Serena, they're bad. It is worse than any splinter I've ever had. I will say that honestly. It is worse than anything I've ever. I mean, it's not compared to breaking a bone or anything, but splinter wise, if you're comparing it to anything like that, hands down, worst experience of my life. 32. What should you do when a conflict arises? I guess jumping to conclusions is not the right one. Do it all the time. Perfect. So, number 32 is A. Get another opinion before making a judgment. I need to work on that. E, fight to the death. You correct. He was correct. No one ever asked me for that advice because let me tell you something right now, hit her is still my answer. What is an important aspect of maintaining good standing posture? What is an important aspect of good standing posture? Perfect. So 33 is B. Pulling your abdomen in so that it is flat. All right, 34. Last and but certainly not least, what enables you to make the right choices for yourself? I don't think it would be becoming popular or receiving a degree, although some people becoming popular and becoming successful is definitely kind of similar, so it would not be B. It is definitely A, achieving balance. I'm sorry, Olivia. That is definitely it's definitely something that I have no words. I feel for you. All right, so I'm gonna hold this up for just a second just to make sure everybody got them. All right. So tell me, how is everybody's day going? I know how is everyone? I miss y'all. I miss being in y'all's daily lives. We're doing the best we can. I mean, I feel you, Nikki, but here we are. Mabry, no, I don't know yet. I will let y'all know ASAP. And then if it doesn't work with some people, then I will definitely it probably just won't be one day. Perfect. I was about to tell y'all to do final roll call. Love you too, Crystal. I miss you. I miss seeing y'all's face. I now miss Laura since she has graduated. We're good. We're good. Good. Bye, Ava. Northside Mental Asylum. Yeah, you're right. It feels like it sometimes. Yes. So you're gonna finish um the other packet. I love you too, Rihanna. And you're gonna turn it in to Molly by 4. So that one you're going to be answering the questions on the 2 to 4 packet. I want a reptile of the day. Okay, hold on. I'll go get you one. Give me a second. But so what we're supposed to basically, go through, answer those questions, and then from there, you're gonna send them to Molly. Give me a second. I'll go get you a reptile of the day. Yes, the second email. I have lots and lots of pet reptiles. I'll show you my frog later. All right, so this is Bundy, or Ted Bundy. He escaped his closure and was out in my house for almost 2 weeks. Yep. So yeah, there's Bundy. He's the only boy I have. Well, leopard gecko wise, he's the only boy. I know, buddy. They want to see you. They want to see you, bud. Hold on. He wants to be difficult because he's always difficult. I will come up from a nap, so he's upset. Actually, he makes me mad 90% of the time. Yes, you do, because you're just mean. Not mean, but he just wants to be like out of his enclosure all the time. But then he runs away. Yeah, you want to come here? And he is a super giant. He's a leopard gecko. He's a super giant leopard gecko. So most geckos only get maybe. Oops, sorry, buddy. Sorry. Um, most leopard geckos get maybe 4 or 5 inches. He is almost 8. And he is temperamental and he will. But yeah, he's temperamental. He just is so mean sometimes. Okay, you're done. Your time of being a star is over, Bundy. I don't really know what kind of morph he is. 10 to 15 years typically. Yeah. So now Bundy has been, there's a breathing hole, but he has been confined to the container. Rude. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, have fun with your assignment for 2 to 4. Then you'll be sending that to Molly, and I believe Me too. Um, but then we'll have another live from 5 to 6. And that'll be going over those answers. Bye, Connie. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And I will see y'all here soon. If not on here, then I'll see some of the South girls on Friday. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, all you cool cats and kittens.